coined by the American economist Irving Fisher. Money illusion refers to the tendency to consider the nominal value of a currency as its purchasing power. Let's say that you have a 3% increase in your wage, but prices in general rose 3% as well. Then the actual rise in your wage would be 0%. People, however, tend to think that your wage has increased even when they know that there has been inflation at the same level. The money illusion, the failure of people to recognize the real value of money, has long been a subject of debate among economists. Then how come people use the nominal value of the money, not the actual value, as the basis on which they make judgments? The money illusion is a failure of our cognitive power, according to behavioral psychologists. Exposed to loss, our brain is busy taking in information on the spot, thus failing to make reasonable judgments. The section of the brain in charge of controlling our emotions is obsessed with the figure itself rather than what such figures actually mean. They tend to believe that their wealth has grown even though it was inflation that pushed up their wages. Behavioral economist Amos Tversky conducted an experiment. In case that the annual salary was $30,000 and there was 0% inflation during the first year. The annual salary increased by 2% on the second year. Employee B's annual salary was the same. There was 4% inflation during the first year he joined the company, and he got a 5% raise in his salary in the second year. B got a better nominal income, but it is a who got a better actual income. He asked the following questions to those who participated in the experiment. To question number 1, 71% of the respondents answered A. This means that they understood what actual wage means. When asked about question number 2, 64% of the respondents answered that B must be happier. Another group was asked about question number 3 and 65% of them answered that A was more likely. Despite understanding real value, they tended to choose their answer based on the nominal value in some questions. People tend to feel happier when the prices of real estate rise, even though the relative value of their houses stay the same. Such money illusion may make light inflation good for the economy. Employers can satisfy the desires of the employees by raising their wages without bearing the actual burden if there is light inflation. Irving Fisher used the term money illusion for the first time in his paper, Stabilizing Dollar in 1919. The money illusion helps you understand the economic logic behind negative interest rates. A negative interest rate is used to boost the economy by taking advantage of a kind of money illusion, debt deflation syndrome. However, instead of boosting the economy, it may lead to another crisis if there is a problem with cash flow, such as huge household debts.
Bestseller of Economics. Principles of Economics Graphic Edition.